Hi Scorpios, this is Transformed Phoenix, and trust me, I am a transformed Phoenix. I am a fellow Scorpio. Um, I'm new to YouTube, not new necessarily to tarot, um, but thought I'd try out the YouTube thing. Everybody says it's the way to go, so we're gonna see. Um, I had previously recorded the first line, the second line, third line, which is your kind of past. Could be immediate past, could be way back down the line past. Your kind of what's going on in your situation right now, and your possible future outcome. But I was almost to get some extra cards on this one right here when I realized the video was not recording for whatever reason. Let's call it the Mercury retrograde, because we all know Mercury is in retrograde right now and it's messing with everybody. So apparently it wouldn't mess with me tonight and not let me record this video. But anyway, like I said, I'm new to YouTube. I am a Scorpio. I thought I'd start my YouTube with a Scorpio read, and I hope you like it. I hope it resonates. I hope you get some insight as to what's going on with you, be it you are the Scorpio or you're cross watching. I don't care. It will resonate with some of you. It will not with others. My key to life is if any of it says, that's me, take it. Take what you need from it. But if it doesn't fit your situation, leave it. Don't even think about it. Don't dream about it. Don't say, oh, I wish. No. If it does not suit you, it is not something that's going on, be it in your past, right now, or possible future, walk away from it. It's not for you. Okay? Like I said, it'll resonate with one, maybe not all. But like I said, Mercury retrograde, messing with everybody. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back through the line of cards. And I was going to pull clarifiers for the last card. That's where I was at when I realized none of my video had taken. If you like my channel, please like it, subscribe to it, hit the little bell so that when I upload new ones, you get notification. You can go back in and check. Maybe there's something new going on. Maybe there's something that's happened and you want to get a little more clarity, a little more guidance. You know, I can only tell you what the cards say and what my guides, my spirits choose for me to tell you. This is not a guarantee, but it's to help you either see, okay, something here has happened. Okay, something in here is working. Maybe this is for me. It won't work for all. It only pertains to the ones that this overall message really pushes through for. Okay, having said that, the first line, which is what's happened in the past, okay? Be it immediate past, be it 5 weeks ago, 5 months ago, 6 months ago, a year ago, possibly longer. This is time fluent, so time doesn't really hold to this. I mean, sometimes you get cards that specifically kind of give you a time frame, but not always. First card you got was Seven of Cups. I'm hoping that's focusing. Seven of Cups. Possible water sign. Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Doesn't have to be. I'm going to spit out signs if they're here. If the sign you are dealing with, or be it you're a cross watcher or you're the Scorpio, you know, if it resonates, it resonates. If not, I mean, it could be that, you know, you're dealing with somebody who has water sign qualities. Doesn't have to necessarily be a water sign. Alright, Seven of Cups. Then you had the Five of Swords. Alright, which is, oh, excuse me, I'm out of breath. Alright, Five of Swords is air element, which is, let's see, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Like I said, doesn't have to be. Air sign. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Followed by the Strength card. Alright, the Strength card is a major arcana. So, generally saying it's a Leo. Doesn't have to be, but everybody tends to say that because there's a lion in this photo with this lady, that it is a Leo sign. Doesn't have to be that, because many signs show strength. Scorpios show extreme strength. So, doesn't have to be a Leo. But if it is a Leo, hey, great. Okay. Getting back to the read, you have Seven of Cups. Alright, the Seven of Cups is all about feeling overwhelmed. Too many choices. I'm really hoping y'all can see that. Try to put it up there where you can see it a little better. Alright, too many choices. Feeling overwhelmed. Too many things that's got to be done. But it also means imagination. So, you know, you could be looking at these cups. Oh my God, I'm overwhelmed. I got too much going on. Too many people pulling at me. You know, too much in my job. The house needs this. The kids need that. The husband needs that. Or the wife needs that. Too many things going on. Too many choices. Big indecision. Don't know which way to go. But it also could say that, you know, there's a spark to my imagination. I've got a lot of thoughts, a lot of ideas going on in my head. And maybe one of those will come to pass. So it's not all a bad card. It's kind of good on one side, bad on the other. Alright. After you get the Seven of Cups, and remember, this is your past, be it immediate past or way down the road past, you got the Five of Swords. Alright. Swords are air signs, like I said. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. That first card, the Seven of Cups, that is Scorpio energy, Cancer energy, or Pisces energy. Doesn't have to be, but possibility. Alright, you're followed by the Five of Swords. Alright, the Five of Swords, I'm sorry, I'm battling a little sniffle here, so y'all bear with me as I sniffle through this. Five of Swords, you got deceit. Somebody did something wrong, be it you or somebody you may have been dealing with. This could be in the workplace, could be in personal life, could be friends, family, doesn't matter. Somebody had a hidden agenda. They weren't letting the whole truth out. Okay? Something was unfair in whatever happened. Okay? This is in your past. Too many choices, indecision, or use of imagination. But there was some kind of deceit. Okay? Be it you or the other person. You got to take it how it resonates. But there was a deceit. Something wasn't right. Something was unfair. Alright? After that deceit happened, you gained strength. Okay? Major arcana. Major arcana. You gained strength. So, when this happened, if you look at the picture, let's see if we can get it to focus. You see this young maiden. Okay? Doesn't have to be a lady. It could be a man. But you see how carefree she is? You see she's like, whatever. I don't care. I'm just going to walk next to this lion. He's not going to eat me. Everything's going to be great. I'm in full control, full power. Nothing's going to hurt me. Alright. With strength, you're looking at gentleness. But you have an inner strength. You have courage. You've come a long way from the unknowing, from the deceit that happened to you. She's like, this lion could eat me, but he's not going to, because I have strength. I draw my strength from him. I am good. I will survive. I am pushing forward. You see how she's like moving forward? Okay? It's all going to work out because you have strength. Alright? The next card you have, and this row is kind of what's going on in your life right now. It could have recently happened. It may be about to happen, or you may be actually going through any of this right now. Okay, remember, this is going to resonate for some, but not all. You take what applies to you and your situation, and you don't worry about the rest. But the first card you have is the Six of Swords, okay? The Six of Swords, and when I say swords, that's going to represent air sign. So once again, you have, just like up here, you got Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So could be one of these signs, doesn't have to be. Whoever you're dealing with, whatever's going on in your life, they could have one of these signs in their chart that they draw their energy from. Does not have to be the sign, but you know, if it is the sign, all the better. Alright, so you have excuse me, you have the Six of Swords. So this talks about harmony after a strain. So we had the Five of Swords, which was deceit and agony and just being betrayed. All of a sudden, you're just in bliss. You're just like, I'm in my zone. Something good has happened. You have harmony. Or it could mean that you are going somewhere. If you look at this picture, they're going away. It could be, you know, a 5-mile trip. It could be travels across water. It could be, you know, a foreign country. It could be just the fact that you're leaving everything behind you to move forward. Because that person is moving forward. They're being guided by the moon. They are pushing forward, moving past the deceit, the hurt, the betrayal. Now they got their ducks in a row. Okay? But, you know, it's harmony, peace. You're not in this Five of Swords anymore. Now you're pushing forward. The next card you have, and I love this card, Ace of Swords. Once again, we could be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. This is an air sign card. Doesn't have to be, but could be. But now you have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is triumph, victory. You have overcome whatever this Five of Swords was doing to you. Whatever deceit, whatever manipulation, whatever you didn't see clearly, maybe due to too many choices, maybe to someone else having too many choices. You have triumph. You have the inner strength. Remember our strength card. You have the inner strength and the mental clarity now. You know without a doubt what you have to do, where you're headed, what your goal is. You know the truth. You've gained that strength, that clarity. You see past the illusions. You see past the defeat and the deceit. You see the truth. You are on top with this sword. The next card you have, and this is all what could be happening right now, possibly already happened, may be happening now, really could be happening very soon. The Nine of Cups. Alright, Nine of Cups is water sign. Water sign is Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Okay, this cup or I should say the Nine of Cups. When I say this cup, I like to say this cup because the Nine of Cups is all about the wish granted. You see it? He is cooking up some stuff up in that kitchen. He is filling them cups with some magic. It is the wish card. So whatever you're wishing for, Scorpio, whatever you are wishing for, it can happen. You can manifest it. He is whipping up a batch of goodies. Alright? You will have emotional and material fulfillment. So, you know, if you're looking for love, you can have that. If you're looking for money and wealth, you can have that. If you're looking for good health, you can have that. This is wish fulfillment. This is where all bad stuff can come to an end because you hold that power in your hands. Okay, final row. Let's see, can you see those cards? Alright, final row. And on the final row, it is possible outcome, possible future. It's not going to hold true for everyone. That's why I say take what resonates. That means what feels right to you, what is suiting your situation. Take that. If none of this fits you, walk away, click off. You're not hurting my feelings. You know, my next video may speak more to you than what this video speaks. But your possible future, your possible outcome, you have three, which is a good number. Threes are positive. 3 major arcanas lined up one after another. You have 4 major arcana if you count the strength card in the first row. This is a good read. Alright, the first card you have in possible outcome or possible future is the Sun card. Okay? I'm trying to get it where to focus. Alright, the Sun card. Alright. Excuse me again. The Sun card talks about success. So all this stuff that was going on up here, be it you had too many choices, somebody you were dealing with had too many choices. This could be career, this could be love, this could be finances, whatever this 7 of Cups was that was so juggled, followed by the 5 of Swords that just kind of like, bam, I'm full of, you know, filled with deceit, whatever, this person's cheating on me, or, you know, my job's not going right. Whatever this was, you gained strength. Now, your possible future is success. You moving forward. You got everything you need to, like, push it out. Good luck. And you got the major wish, followed by success, happiness, good health, wealth, marriage, happy marriage, or possible happy marriage. You've got the Sun card. So maybe you figured out what was going on up here, or maybe whoever you're dealing with figured out what was going on. There was some deceit and heartache, but somebody gained some strength to push forward, to cut through it all, to have a wish fulfilled for all their dreams, more or less. Okay. The next card you have is the Empress. Alright. The Empress is a nurturing woman. It doesn't have to be a woman, though. I mean, men have nurturing qualities. I'm just saying, as the card says, lady. But it doesn't have to be. You could swap it if you need to. But nurturing. Full of potential. Just, you know, mothering type. You know, she cares for people. You know, she takes in the ones that really need help. The ones that need nurturing, love, caring for. You know, it could possibly be that you are pregnant, because she is kind of like the fertility person. Doesn't have to be. Maybe you already have children. Maybe you're nurturing a lot of people. It could state marriage. I mean, look at that big ring she's holding. She holds a lot of power, a lot of love. She's a giving person, a caring person, someone who never backs down or gives up on someone. She'll fight to her last breath to push forward, to help someone. Okay? Then you have the moon. Okay? The moon, this is kind of a tricky card as a major arcana. You know, you kind of got some uncertainty going on. Maybe you're not so sure that you can handle wish fulfillment, or that things are really going in your favor, that you can nurture this person, or this person's going to nurture you, or, you know, that everything's going to be happy. Maybe you have some doubts. Okay? Maybe the person you're dealing with has some doubts. The moon normally signifies illusions, like something's not being seen the way it's supposed to be seen. It could have to do with some fluctuating emotions. Maybe you're kind of up and down at this moment. It's kind of like, well, this is what I really want, and it's here, but now that it's here, I'm not so sure. So you're back and forth, okay? But, you know, the moon is nothing to fear. You know, I mean, think about it. It lights the night. You know, it hides a lot of things, but at the same time, it gives us light. So, I don't really fear the moon. I'm a Scorpio. I don't really fear the moon. Most people are like, oh God, moon, run. No, not me. I'm like, moon, yes, I want to see the moon. Okay? You can draw upon this. But considering generally it's kind of a E card in its major arcana, I am going to draw some clarifiers to see what this moon card could possibly mean in your future. Okay? So, having said that, let's see if we can get a clarifier. Spirits, guides, the divine, my ancestors, please guide me to tell Scorpio what they may need to know about the moon. What does Scorpio need to know about the moon? What does Scorpio need to know about the moon? And we have Two of Pentacles, okay? Clarifying the moon. Kind of a juggling act, you know, little indecisiveness. And Pentacles are earth sign. That could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But you're trying to maintain a balance. So, not all bad. You know, you've gone through some issues, you gained your strength, you pushed forward, you got more strength, you pushed out, you got your wish fulfillment. You know, you got the sun, which is like everything's great. The sun has come out, everything's growing, everything's great. Followed by the Empress, who, you know, loving, nurturing, everything's going great. And then you had the moon. You little uncertain, but now you got Two of Pentacles. Like I said, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maintaining a balance in more than one area of your life. So, say whatever was going on in the Seven of Cups up here was, say it was a relationship. Okay? But now all that's kind of starting to work out. But now you kind of got a little issue maybe with income or a job or whatever. So, you got a little doubt. Now you got to maintain some balance, you know, or, you know, maybe you're just a little uncertain of the whole situation of moving forward and gaining what you wished for so long. You got to find a balance. You know, it's uncertainty, but that uncertainty can be balanced. It's not a bad thing. You just got to back and forth until you get those pentacles just right, balanced. I will ask for an additional clarifier just to see what the spirits, the divine, have to tell me to clarify this for you. I think this is a really good read. It's a positive read. Scorpios, if y'all are like me, y'all have gone through some stuff recently. You know, 2019 was a fairly rough year for me. But I took hold of the reins. I came out of all of this 7 cup, you know, 3 of wands, which there are no 3 of wands here, but I'm just saying I came out of a lot of stuff in 2019. So, you know, to me, this is a good positive read. This means we're in our birth season. Things are going great. You know, we are coming into our own. And we have got some really positive, great things going to happen over the next few years for us. We just got to maintain and make it happen. Sorry. Okay, back to asking my guides and the divine and my spirits, what do I need to tell Scorpio for the Moon card followed by the 2 of Pentacles? Show me what I need to tell them. Show me what I need to tell them. Show me what I need to tell them. Oops. Show me what I need to tell them. What does Scorpio need to know about their possible future and outcome of this situation? And we have Page of Wands. Alright, Wands is a fire sign. Okay, fire sign are Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Now remember, up here we had a Leo. Only Leo that ever showed up on the board. So you could be possibly dealing with a Leo. Doesn't have to be. It's a fire sign. Maybe this is a hot, passionate desire for work or a relationship. You got to take it how it resonates. But you have the Page of Wands. So, the Page of Wands, you know, little delayed, a little bit disappointing. The news might not be so great, but it's a minor problem. Minor problem. Could be with a child. It's not a big thing. You know, you look at the moon. You know, you got some things that are not so clear, you know, but you got to balance what's not so clear. Or maybe you got a little clarity, even though you know might not have been exactly what you wanted, but you're balancing it. And it's possible that whatever you're balancing has to do with your children or a child or a younger person. Okay, it's not complete bad news. It's just things aren't quite where they need to be. Okay? You know, I mean, you went from good over here to you hit a bump in the road. But guess what? It's a bump. It's a bump. It's not a mountain. You didn't run into the mountain. You just hit a bump. Alright? So, I'm going to pull one additional card for you just to see what the spirits want me to tell you. Because, you know, I'm a Scorpio. So, when I get that moment, yeah, I kind of be like, something ain't good here. I just need to run, or I need to put up my walls, or nope, I don't even want to think about it no more. But you know what? It's not a big issue. It's not a big issue. It's not an issue. So, we are followed with the Knight of Swords. Okay, swords, again, are air signs. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And I know we've had a lot of that pop up in this reading. But you have the Knight of Swords. So, this is swift movement. So, you know, you're sitting here, you're sweating things. You see these 3 cards? You're sweating it. You're worrying about it. You're letting it get to you. Stop, Scorpio. We don't need to let things get to us. We need to be like, lay it down. Walk away from it. It's okay. But you have the Knight of Swords. All of this, my hand's not big enough for all these cards. I'm sorry. You know, doubt, illusions, uncertainty, trying to juggle it all. Okay, then you get oh, it's gonna just like drag on. Now you've got, hold on just a minute, I had something pop up on the screen. Now you're sitting here with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. That's a great card. That is an awesome card. Because the Knight of Swords, swift movement. Somebody is charging in. They can't wait to get there. Be it you charging for something or somebody charging for you. Okay? Remember, it's an air sign. Doesn't have to be that. Alright? It's a little chaotic. Little maybe unexpected. You weren't seeing this really going to happen. But all of a sudden, bam, there it is. Swift movement. Little chaotic. Somebody's being on their toes here. They are coming through. Could be a serious younger person. But this person is not holding back. I mean, they are like full force, charged in, not going to give up. This could be you. You could be the person charging forward. Not giving up. You're not going to be defeated. Or this could be someone possibly coming to you. Somebody might be charging into you. You could be possibly charging into someone else. And if it's not a person, it could be a situation. It could be a job. It could be, you know, something going on with the family. But something fast is coming. There is something fast coming. And generally, this card signifies a younger person. So if you are dealing with a younger person, maybe they're charging into you. If you are the younger person, maybe you are charging in to an older person. Like I said, cross watchers are welcome. You know, this may be you, this may be them. And you have a lot of different signs here on the board. You know, we have the water signs. We have, and the water signs, which is your cups. There and there. You have those twice. Water signs are Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. You have air signs several times throughout the reading, which is your swords. 6 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 5 of Swords, Knight of Swords. Those are air signs, which would be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Doesn't have to be any of these signs. But if you're specifically looking for a sign that resonates with you, what's going on in your life, then I'm letting you know what signs are appearing. Okay, you have Major Arcana of Strength, which is typically Leo. Like I said, you have the Cups, which is the water signs. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You have 2 of Pentacles. That's your Earth sign, which is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You have the Sun card, which a lot of people say is a Cancer type card. It could be, it doesn't have to be. You have the Empress, which a lot of people tend to think of this as an Earth sign. Doesn't have to be. You have the Moon card, which tends to be more along the lines, I'm sorry, when I said Sun, that's more of a fire sign. Most people take that as a fire sign. I'm sorry. But the Moon card tends to be more of a water sign energy. So, all in all, I mean, you have all the signs. You have Wands, which Wands tend to be, what is it? Fire sign. Fire sign is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That would be like 2 Leos. So, I really hope this benefits you. Like I said, I'm new to YouTube. If you like what you saw, click the like button. I would enjoy that. You know, it would make me feel good. It would even make me feel better if you'd leave me a comment and said, hey, this hit home, or, you know, I'm following part of it but unsure about another, or whatever comments that you can leave me that lets me know that this either helped or it didn't. And if it didn't, you know, hey, maybe my next read will be more for you. But hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell so that when I post new readings you get notified, so that if you want to look at it you can. I wish you the best. It is our season, Scorpio, so make the best of it. Don't fear the Mercury retrograde. Just push forward in your everyday life. Blessings are coming to us. We are moving forward. We are getting out of that rut that 2019 gave us. And I appreciate you watching. Thank you.